Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yeah, trucker, blast the trucker. Hey, life. Sandra is also Puerto Rican.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast on all platforms. This dude has a website.
JustinFullerComedy.com. Check it out.
Check it out.
Please hit the like
and subscribe.
Notifications if you would, please. Tell all your peoples.
Yeah, tell them, friend. Without you guys, we'll be nothing.
Nothing. And we're growing worldwide. We love it.
Love it.
Love it. See you all out there in the other parts of the world.
We see y'all. We see y'all, and thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all the great messages. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the gifts. We love it. We love it all.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. What up, dog?
Slow motion, man.
Slow mo. Time keeps on ticking
into the
future.
Yeah.
No matter what, man.
Man, time just keep on moving.
No matter what we need. Want me to move this out of the way? Is it messing with you? Because it was just.
We got coasters. Let's use them. We have Midnight Paco coasters.
Midnight Paco coasters.
Available for purchase.
Coasters.
Let's use them.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. They're nice. I like them.
You know, they have multiple use.
They do.
Because
you can knock somebody out with these ones.
You can use them as ninja stars.
Yes.
You you could use them so your drink don't sweat all over the table.
That too.
And we also use them for when our guests do the drops. It's cue cards.
Yes, cue cards, so they don't forget.
Yeah, the name of the podcast, so they can always look down and be like, "You tuned into the mid."
You see, they always pause before
Midnight Paco.
Paco.
Midnight Paco show. You tuned into the Midnight Paco show. Now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. It's hilarious.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
It's a blast.
Yeah.
But we appreciate all of our guests.
Heck yeah, man. We love our guests. They come through and they represent.
Yeah, and they give it a good go.
A good go, yeah.
Of the drops. I should put a reel together.
A gag reel. Well,
funny.
Oh, that'll be hilarious. Of everybody. Oh man.
Although I don't have them anymore, probably.
What the? That's gold. You just throw away gold? Yeah. Next time I'm out, I'm going to buy you like a couple of terabytes.
So I can keep them all?
Yeah.
Keep everything?
That's gold, man.
I know. I tell you, man, we got a Patreon. We just, well, we don't, but.
We have Patreon-worthy material.
Yes.
It's not Patreon buy me a coffee material or something. Like I saw... What, Trevor Scott? Shout out to Trevor Scott. We're going to get into that in a minute.
Yeah,
But he has something like where you can support.
Donate $1 or something.
Is that a month or is that annually or just that's just period?
I think like a monthly maybe subscription.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, just think if we had $1 to our 14K. We are 17.
17.
Okay. That'd be $17,000.
Yeah. I have the donate link in there, but nobody clicks it.
Nobody donated yet?
No.
You don't know? When was the last time you checked?
I mean, I know where it goes to, so it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He said my car isn't paid off, so I know it didn't come in because I'm gonna pay my shit off.
Yeah, we wouldn't be in this studio. We'd be in a different studio.
If we had $17,000, and we probably do need donations for a studio.
Yeah. We'd upgrade that department as well. You see.
Yes.
All in due time, people. All in due time. Time keeps on ticking. Although, man, it's already almost the third month in this piece.
The third month into the
That's
year 2026,
wild, man.
It just keeps going. It's because we do our repetitive routine. The time goes, you can go by so fast. You do your routine. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, sleep and repeat.
Sleep and repeat.
Sleep and repeat, and then before you know it, another month has passed.
Yeah.
We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and right now, for the sake of time, it's starting getting dark at like 6:30 now.
Getting better. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was so depressing when it got dark at 4:30.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was sad.
I'm like, I got to put my headlamp on at 5 p.m. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I can't see shit out here.
What about the poor children?
What's wrong with
coming home from school in the dark time? That's terrible.
That's prime Amber Alert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Terrible, man. It's horrible, but I noticed, dude. The other day the sun like peaked out, and I'm like, holy shit, I ain't seen the sun in like 3 days.
Yeah, I mean the sun right now. To me it was deceiving because it was sun shining
and cold as well.
And cold.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's got a little warmer.
I'm grateful for all the days.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
I would like to say, you know what? Thank you. We had a great winter. Thank you, and it was winter was just. It was great.
Right.
Thank you for the winter. Thank you for the snow. But I think we had enough.
Yes.
Let the sun continue to melt the snow and never bring it back, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
But the winter was awesome. It was great. I enjoyed it. But I think we had enough.
Yeah. You take that shit. Yeah. You and your groundhog.
Didn't they? I heard they shot the groundhog. Did they?
Probably because they said 6 more weeks of winter.
No, I don't know if they shot the groundhog. I don't want Peter to be jumping all over me.
Yeah, no. They didn't do that, man.
They didn't?
No.
What about with a Nerf gun?
That would be funny. And then the groundhog running get hit by a car. That wouldn't be funny.
It wouldn't be funny.
No, because in front of all those people, because it's a crowd still, where they knock on it. It's like, come on, man. So they bring it from somewhere, right? Obviously in a cage. They put it in this thing that looks like a home. It comes out. Everyone cheers. They put it back in, and then everyone leaves. They put it back in the cage and take it back to
he was chosen.
I don't know.
All he was doing was trying to make it as a groundhog.
I'm just trying to.
He just wanted to do what we all do: is be born, make a little love,
smashing.
And reproduce and die.
You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. Why does it feel so good to have an orgasm? Is it because when you're doing it, you're supposed to be creating a life, and so it's almost like here's this gift, and you get to have this great feeling all in one, and that's why.
Yes, because you're creating a life. It's heaven on earth.
It's like our biological way to continue to try to mate because you want to come. Is that what it is?
Yes.
All right, I'm just wondering because I'm like, obviously, because if it didn't feel as good, nobody would want to do it.
They wouldn't.
And dogs, dude, my dog, when another dog's in heat, boy, he is like.
You think this dude is cool? He's not cool. His dog just want to hit.
I tried to say, just let him. Just let him. I said,
when?
I was trying. I was rooting for him.
This dude is a hater.
I took what you said and I said, you know what? You're right. Let's make some Yorker doodles.
I'm like, let him just do it. And he's like, no, they're brother and sister. They are not. I said, dude,
Yorker doodles.
He trying. He look. Caesar is this big. The other dog is like up here, and he be trying. But he won't let him talk about their siblings. They're not going. I'm like, dude.
Did I say siblings?
You said that's his sister.
Did I say that?
Yes. He was like, not in this house. And I'm like.
Did I say all that?
I'm like, bro.
I said all that? That sounds kind of like what my wife would say.
No, that was you, and I was looking at you like I thought you was cool. I thought you would let the little dude. That's like breaking all guy code. It's not like it's the grape word.
Well,
it's not like it's grape.
Well, because no, I know it's not that.
It's not grape. So just go ahead and let the little dude try. He's not gonna. He want to, or he might surprise all of us and be like, like got him. Cha.
I mean, for as small as he is, he's packing. Good for him. It grows. Red rocket.
Pause.
I mean, you can't help but see sometimes. But he don't have his pillow no more because during amongst the moves and such, he lost his pillow.
He lost Humpy.
Yep. He lost his pillow.
You got to get him a new one.
I know. I've been trying to look online for one of the matches.
I suggest if you go traveling, if you go to Buc-ee's, buy him a Bucky.
It's not. I don't think it'd be the same.
He'll probably try to get Bucky.
Will he get Bucky?
Yeah, he'll probably try to. Since you hating on him trying to.
But dog, I noticed. Like I said, he is losing his mind, right? And so I'm just thinking about, and they keep him apart, and it's because it is a thing. Because all he does is chase behind the other dog with his nose up, trying to sniff it, and it's bad. It really is bad, and he's always just like. But then I'm like, dog, I get it, man. Because if we were all just walking around naked every time you seen a chick walking by, I mean, come on, man. There'd be dudes following behind chicks like if they were just walking around bare ass, booty naked, like dogs do. Dogs are butt ass, technically booty naked. They're naked all the goddamn time. Their shit's always out and smelling.
That's the way they greet each other.
I know.
They be like, hey. And then they turn around and smell each other's butt.
Yeah. So can you imagine humans walking up like, hey, how you doing? No, you're stinky. Bye.
And then, like the dog, that's the way the dogs normally be fighting. Like, dude, I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Back off. I am a boy.
Yeah, but see, Caesar gets so horny. I think he was like trying to do anything. I'm like, Caesar.
Because somebody in the house is hating.
That don't mean.
I ain't putting no elbows at him.
That don't mean you go for anything.
You don't let him go for what he could go for. And I'm sure maybe Daisy would let him get it.
Daisy used to lay on her back like a little hussy.
And he was like, no, not in my house. And I'm like,
no,
I looked at Justin like, whoa.
I told you, man, this past time, I was like, just let him do it. Just let him do it.
Let him try.
Got some Yorker doodles.
Yes.
Yorker doodles. I think that would be it.
It'll be York Doodle.
She's a Labradoodle and he's a Yorkie.
So it'll be Yorker Labradoodle.
It'll be a Yorkie Doodle.
Yorker Labradoodle.
Yorkie Doodle.
But she's a Labradoodle.
Yeah, but he's the man. So he's the boy.
It'll be Yorker Lab. She's still a Labradoodle.
Yeah.
It's not like she's a poodle. She looks like a poodle, but she's a Labradoodle. So it'll be Yorker Labradoodle.
Yeah, but, I mean, we're just cutting off the words.
But it would be incorrect. Because if they reproduce and they made, you would be like, hey, we got these Yorker Doodles, but it's not a Yorker Doodle, it's a Yorker Labradoodle. And the papers would probably reflect that. And what if they did a DNA test? They were like, look, I paid for a Yorker Doodle, and it's a damn Yorker Labradoodle. And that's a $500 difference.
Is it a $500 difference?
I don't know.
See? Well, we'd get it situated. It would be what it is. I don't know the name of it. I'm guessing.
It'll be a Yorker Labradoodle.
Oh, okay.
And Yorker Labradoodles are 15.
15 what?
$100.
More than that.
All right, 5.
Shit, Caesar alone was 6. He's purebred.
6,000. He's a stud that he doesn't allow
to mate. Trust me, we're trying.
Or even try.
No, we were going to try and get him another Yorkie, man.
He got in-house.
But it's not Yorkie.
He got in-house. This dude be hating on him.
It's not Yorkie.
It's terrible.
Although every other Yorkie looks the same. That's scary.
You're going to have a damn a Yorker Tuxedo cat.
Might be one of his siblings.
He going to have a Yorker Tuxedo cat because of Justin be hating.
Although if you're checking out Midnight.
I mean, he has no choice.
Shit, I got to bleep that out.
Right. Why, Justin? It's the truth.
It's the truth. It's just a name.
It's just a name. It's just Midnight Paco.
That's hilarious.
They can't get mad at the truth.
They can't get mad at the truth.
It's Midnight Paco.
I can't keep none of that. I can't keep that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
nah, man. Yeah. You know, dog. So, speaking of Trevor.
Shout out to Trevor Scott.
Shout out to Trevor Scott. We did some comedy at his new open mic.
Yes, we did.
Part of.
Yes.
Because he's not going to be hosting there every week, I guess.
I think he's not next week because he has some other commitments.
Yeah,
but he did a good job tonight. Trevor always does a good job tonight.
Yeah.
He's actually, if you don't know who Trevor Scott is, you can check out his episode on the Midnight Paco Podcast because we had him on here.
Yes, that's right. I don't know what episode, but check him out.
Look at all of them.
Yeah, do that.
He was on here.
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor?
Oh.
He was on here.
He was here.
Yeah, Trevor.
He was right here.
That's the shirt up there.
Yep. Up there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on this.
Yeah, but what did it say? Tell them what it says.
It says, please remember to drink and drive. Organ donor saves lives. Organ donation saves lives.
Yeah,
Trevor Scott.
but do you want a drunk kidney?
I mean, it's still working.
It's still working.
It's still working.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, "Remember to drink and drive." And,
Yep.
I never drank a day in my life, or I wonder if I inherited some lungs, and I never smoked, and I have lung problems because of my donated lungs.
Well, it's better than not having lungs and being dead.
I guess.
I mean, that's the. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean those are the facts. Those are the facts.
I'm a podcast host, not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor either. I'm sure there's been a bunch of people out there to correct you, like, listen,
Man,
Cool C,
brother.
you know, they go through screening processes where
Yes.
they wouldn't just give you some cancerous lungs.
No, I would hope not.
No.
Give me a dolphin lung so I can swim underwater.
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
So I can swim and have sonic booms.
Yeah.
They have sonic.
They have sonar.
That's what it is.
But Sonic Boom is cool.
Sonic Boom. is
Sonic Boom.
Video games. We played a video game. What was it? Final
Sonic
fight?
Boom.
Was it
I don't
Final
know.
Fight?
We played an old school game tonight.
Final Fight.
That's
Wasn't
what we played tonight.
I think, yes.
Final Fight.
I think it was.
Man, it brought back memories.
Right, dog. What was
Yes.
it? Guy and who else?
I don't know. I forget. But that game, I don't think it's not available at home nowhere, right? Because I used to play that to the arcade.
Oh, I guarantee it's one of those things where you plug in and you can play like 1,000.
Oh
different
yeah,
games.
I'm sure, I'm sure that's what it is. I saw a couple of games like that there.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Gameplay was, and I challenged Justin to a game of air hockey.
You don't want none of this.
They don't have any air hockey there yet, but she said, that's a good idea. And I'm like, yeah, I should have told her to get a glowing table.
Yeah.
So it can glow, and I could whoop his ass, pause, in the dark.
Nope. Super pause.
I think. Wait a minute. Didn't I hear that somebody said that they played Stevie Wonder and he was whooping their ass in air hockey?
No.
I think I heard that.
That is conspiracy, though, that he can see.
I heard that he was like.
Doesn't he reach out for handshakes sometimes?
I don't know, but I heard
That's
he
what
was
I
a
heard.
beast at air hockey, though.
Is that how he went blind, to slap up and hit him?
I think he was born that way. I don't
So
know.
he can see.
I don't know. I don't know if he can see, but I do know your senses are heightened when you take a sense away.
So, yeah, but to try and hear it and be like...
That's how you play air hockey.
Uh-huh.
Like that. That's how you do it, Jack. Like, that's how you go. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not doing it.
I don't know. He's always like this, so I'm just...
Nope. I almost did, but I'm not.
You started.
I did not
Yeah,
start it. I saw you doing it. I'm like, that's how you do it, Jay. And I was like, nope.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder, man.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, he's one
But
of the greats.
I'm not. Nope.
I was just wondering if that's how he played air hockey. That's
Like
all.
what?
I ain't doing it again because you trying to get me like the.
Nope. I'm just gonna drink my water and mind my business.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up, saying he was a champion. Good. That's what's up. Good for Stevie. That's what I'm talking about. And he can play the shit out of the piano.
Maybe piano, the harmonica.
Yeah, he's got skills.
He's a very talented individual.
Legend,
piano,
man. Legend. Yep.
Yeah, it's I think he has pitch perfect. I think so. I heard a song, and he was pitch perfect. I thought Blue Moon was one of them. Shout out Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, shout out Stevie Wonder.
So yeah, we did some comedy. We saw some legends on the stage tonight.
We did.
Shout out to Uncle Pimpin'.
Uncle Pimpin'.
To be featured on this show. He's going to be here.
Yeah.
In the future.
Uncle
Pimpin' will be here.
That's right.
And we also saw Chevy Terrell.
Big Chev, man.
Shout out to Big Chevy. He's going to be here.
Yeah.
In the future.
We got future prospects coming through. Chevy was killing it. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Pimpin' doing his thing.
Awesome show tonight.
Yeah.
Good show tonight.
Good time,
Great
man.
venue.
Huh?
It was a great venue.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an open mic, but still, it's like the place there. It was called the Afterlife.
The Afterlife.
Not a big fan of the name,
right?
But
yeah, because then you're like, hey, where you going? The Afterlife.
You going where?
To perform.
Yeah, like at the Afterlife.
To perform.
And I'm like, if this is what the Afterlife is going to look like.
Sign me up. No, I'm kidding.
Nah. I tried some new material tonight. I don't, that's what you do at open mics. You try new stuff.
Yep. I did rearrangements.
Yeah.
Different. I brought back my old stuff.
Good.
With the bat signal. I ain't
As
done
you
that in
should.
a while.
And you should. I brought up, you know the English language and words.
Yes, you did.
Did you like it?
I did.
Yeah.
Room for growth.
Yeah,
I like the hello.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, you know what that is? Like, that's like 5 words.
Yeah. Everything is how you say it.
How you say
it? Yeah.
One word. Now, if I was not from here, it would throw me off. But
right.
'cause like I said, we sing when we talk. Here in America, we have songs, and every language has songs, and sometimes when people that's not native English were from here, their song is off, and that's what makes what they say sound different a little bit sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if you know the song, it doesn't really matter what you say. You know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, like, if you call your girl's phone and a guy answers it, you're going to be like, hello? That hello means, who the fuck is this? That's 5 words in 1 word, but the song was like, hello? Right?
Yep.
That's 5 words.
That's 5. That's it.
Yeah. With that song. Like, maybe I called the wrong number. Hello?
I mean, hello. So yeah, I mean, that's a pleasant way of saying it.
Hello. So this is what I came up with.
Who the
hello? That's what that is. Hello?
I know.
Hello?
It's simple. It's so simple.
And then it says to the other guy, like, yeah, you calling her? Yeah. She over there. She over there asleep. Yeah. Daddy put her to sleep. Yeah, I'm answering the phone. But see, and that's the thing, like, this is, to me, in my mind, this is why, you ever notice how customer service just isn't the same anymore? Because it started at home.
Expand.
It started at home back in the day when you had a house phone. People had to be on their best behavior sometimes when they answered the house phone. When they answered the house phone, that's the first practice of customer service because you didn't know who it is.
Right.
You had to be polite. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask who's calling? Oh, they're not in right now. Can I leave a message? That was the first beginning of customer service. We had lots of practice of that.
Yeah.
Even though there was individuals that you called, and like, especially if you was calling for their daughter, they're like, some of the dads answer the phone like, yeah, not here. Click.
Yeah.
Like, dang, bro.
Like, I didn't even get to ask for her.
You didn't even ask who it is and nothing. So everybody didn't practice that.
Yeah.
Somebody, most time you say, hello, may I ask who's calling? Or you had to take the call as a child for your parents and they'd be like, yeah, I'm not here. Take a message. You'd be like, oh, yes, hello, may I ask who's calling? Okay. Does she have your number? Sure. One moment, I'll take it down. You had to practice all that.
You act like you're writing it down.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah.
5252?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I got that.
Yeah, right on.
Cheryl? All right.
Sure. We'll call you back. Yeah, I'll make sure she gets this message. That was practice for the workplace, right?
That's a great concept. Now they don't do none of that shit because it's all direct lines.
Everybody got their own phone.
It's all direct lines.
Yeah, everybody got, you can answer
And
the
think
phone.
about this, too, because you can get bad reviews. When somebody calls your house and you answer the phone like, hello? Nah, she ain't here. Click and hang up. Boy, don't better be somebody who's calling important for your...
Or a job or an interview or something like that.
You get a bad review. Like, yeah, I called and this is how they...
Or you a bad kid and you be like, oh, yeah, I'm on the phone. Call her back.
Yo, my Lord.
I could do that for my mom.
On call waiting?
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm on the phone. Can you call back?
That's why you didn't answer it. That's why you just...
Yeah, I'm on the phone. Call back in about 5 minutes. Well, back then you could hold the phone like this.
Yeah.
Like, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the other line. Call back in about 5 minutes. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, like,
You
shoot.
gotta click the thing.
Yeah, like, what's the code again? What's the code?
What code?
What is it? Up, down, down?
Oh, up, down, left, right.
Yeah, man, I thought that's what it was. Like, yeah, it's like I was saying, oh, yeah, they just calling for my mom. Like, I told them to call back in 5 minutes. What the? If I did that, I couldn't have a face.
Ooh, you wouldn't have a face, boy.
Wouldn't have a face.
No, see.
Not at all.
They got it made nowadays, boy. It's good times.
Yeah,
I'm a
customer service.
little jealous.
Customer service definitely started at home.
Yeah.
That's why you don't
100%.
have any customer service really, because they got their own lines and they can answer the phone like how they want, and they don't know about manners. And what that did with what house phones did, it taught you how to answer the phone, and it also taught you how to call people.
Yeah.
And ask for another individual.
Yeah.
I was a little
You
special.
have to be polite.
Yeah, you had to be polite, but
Yeah,
I was a little special because my head was flat, and it still is. So I used to call, and I'd be like, hello, can I speak to Carlos? Oh, he not here. Yeah, I'm trying to reach Carlos Smith, though. They was like, he's still not here, little boy. Hang up. Little slow boy. Don't call him no more.
What the hell?
It happened. I mean, yeah, it took me a minute to catch up with things and situations when I was younger. It just took a while sometimes. Like, have you seen the side of my head? It's flat.
That's a wild one.
I mean, it took me a minute.
You know what's crazy? All the numbers. I mean, people talk about this all the time. All the numbers I had in my head, man. And now it's like, I still have like 3.
Well, here, I don't know. I know you're from Erie. Mm-hmm. But here in Cleveland, you used to know where people live by the prefix of their phone number.
No, because it was all 814.
No, not the area code.
Oh, you mean the beginning, like 459, like
yeah.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, because here in Cleveland, a lot of the Cleveland Heights started with 932. That was Cleveland Heights. A lot of 921s was Shaker, and the area that 991 was the area that I live. And 321, I forget. I think that may have been Warrensville. I can't remember, but those numbers it kind of mattered what area of the city you were
I didn't
in.
know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then it changed.
I don't know if that's the same way in here. I have no idea, really.
Yeah. It took me a minute to figure out addresses.
It might.
Because I didn't understand the way addresses work. I didn't know that odd numbers was on one side of the street and even numbers was on the other side.
Yeah, I didn't learn that till later on.
Yeah, I didn't know
I didn't
that.
pay attention.
My brain don't work that.
Even though I grew up on one side, my buddy grew up on the other side, and his was, even, and mine was odd. Never even thought about it.
Yeah, I did.
Never even thought about it.
Yeah.
Until, now when you're delivering or, you're looking for houses and shit, and you realize how they're set up and, like, numbers, blocks and streets and everything like that. And it's just like, do you think about, that's why I'm kind of glad we're in the time we're in now, man. I mean, I'm glad we grew up when we did, but because we're still in the I don't want to say safe zone, but we grew up at least with stuff. Think just 50 years prior to when we were born. Ain't that much.
What do you mean?
Just like as far as like having things, like there was horse and buggy not too much long. You know what I mean? Like when did they invent cars?
Hey Siri, when was the first car invented?
1900s, early 1900s, 1920.
The answer I found is 1885.
1885. That must have been yeah, but how many? Not a lot. They weren't like in production.
Hey Siri, when was cars available for the public?
Cars became available for the public in 1886. They became popular in the United States after the introduction of the Ford Model T in 1908.
1908.
This is from Wikipedia.
Thanks, Siri.
Yeah,
Hi
see.
there.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Okay. So at this point, it's a little over 100, almost 20 some years.
Yeah,
but still.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but I sometimes things was, certain things was better and certain things was worse.
100%.
Because I remember remembering phone numbers. Like now, I don't remember any phone number. Like maybe my mom's and my sister's and my own.
Yeah.
So those are the only numbers that I have committed to memory.
Yep.
Yep. Other numbers I used to remember. I still remember my old phone number.
Yeah, well, my parents still have theirs, but I remember my buddy's old.
Wait a minute, your parents still got their house phone?
I think they do. They? I think they do.
Wow.
I think they do.
You remember when
I mean, I still know the number, but
you
I don't
remember
know.
when the caller ID box?
I was just gonna say because my buddy had sent something about the Jerky Boys. Remember the Jerky Boys when they would call and prank people?
Oh yeah.
And my buddy was like, "Whatever happened to him?" My other friend was like, "Caller ID," because they knew it was. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, absolutely. But before caller ID, it was *69.
Yeah.
I hated that.
I never had that happen to me much because I mean, other than when you
I did because I
when you
used to call
first
and hang
prank
up on people all the
call.
time.
Oh yeah, when you first prank call somebody and then they call, you like, what the fuck?
They used to start sitting up like, "Did you call here?" Like, "Nah, man, I ain't call here."
Yes, I
did.
Like, man, they got this new thing out, man. That's like
It's *69.
it's crazy though how the word gets around. Things happen and it just shoots out there.
You know what? Things get around, and I always found it was
Call
amazing.
waiting was the
Amazing
best.
how
That
things
was like
got
the
around.
best thing.
Call waiting?
When it came out. Call waiting was like the best.
I thought it was cool, but it was like when people had one line and used to call and the line was busy, you'd be like, man, what? They only got one line. Used to call their house hotline like you called such and such. Yeah, I called the line was busy. Like, damn, hey sister, always on the goddamn phone. We talk about nothing.
Yep.
Like, one things that these the new, wait a minute, let's see, was it Gen X or Gen Zs or these kids don't know? It's the dial tone. I mean that like, hey, Tone want to holler at you. They be like, who is Tone? Ooh. Or if you picked up the phone and you didn't hear tone, ooh, the phone wasn't working. The phone ain't on. You had to hear the dial tone.
Do that in the internet when that shit first came out, boy.
Yeah.
All that shit, man. Like I said, we got to see a lot of things happen and grow and I didn't know the world was like as crazy as it is. I guess now it's worse because you see all the bad shit. Like over and over and over.
To be honest with you, there's nothing
over.
new under the sun, man.
I understand, but you see it more is what
Yeah,
I'm saying. That's
absolutely.
the problem. That's the problem. And you think it would get better. Like, you see all this shit now, and it's just like, I don't even watch the news, really. Lightweight, I get my news from
YouTube,
that and podcasts.
Instagram.
And podcasts. It's sad, but it filters out all this shit.
We on TV.
It filters out everything.
YouTube is TV.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Ha.
We on TV, y'all.
Yeah. Everyone's going to have their own personal channel.
That's right.
That's right. And they can talk about whatever they want. Like
Whatever
we
they
do.
want.
That's right. That's right. We focus on one.
I mean, it's
kind
the
of
truth.
it.
They can't get mad at the truth.
You can't get mad at the truth.
It happened.
It's just
It ain't
talking.
It ain't like that. It didn't. They can't get mad at the truth. I mean, it did happen. Trope it. It happened.
Trophy. No, that happened too. Which I mean, I already knew prior to that, but that really opened my eyes to how people are just brainwashed, and like this world is just like people are dumber than I thought who were in charge, and it's just wild, man. It's amazing that other people don't see it.
And see, they don't want to.
I don't know.
They don't want to see it, man.
I don't know, man.
They just want to, they so worried and entangled into the things they got going on. They don't see nothing else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't think they. Obviously, it's nothing we can do unless those revolution type things. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be the one to lead it. I got work to do. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like
everybody's off into their own world.
You know what I mean? It's like,
or they're off in their own situation.
Yeah,
like, It's like,
yeah.
Some people, no shots. They going through, and I'm telling you, this is not directed towards nobody. I'm just basically speaking. They so worried about like debates with their significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not even realizing what's going on in the world because their only focus is their significant other. Like, when the world is falling apart around them and they're not even paying attention because all they care about is what that person is doing, or they making posts, and every post is about the situation that they're going through, and it's like nobody cares but you.
Right.
The whole world is falling apart.
Yeah.
It's like they got many distractions, and then it's almost like, what good is the information? Okay, you see the information, you have the information. What good is it to you to just know, so you can know what to look for, or when something comes at you, to move out the way? Or what good is it to know the information, or should you just like continue like everything's okay?
It's tough. It's tough. Yeah. Well, it depends, because in those situations, it all depends on if you want to be in that certain situation. I mean, I don't know. Like, we're speaking in generalizations.
General speak.
I think those situations, like when it's public like that, man, I don't really want no part in that shit. If people are going through stuff, I've tried my best, like in past, like to never even put things out there like that. You know what I mean? Which is hard. Because there's other sides that don't, and they'll just, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's only affecting your world. You know what I mean? But at
your
the same
world,
time,
maybe other people that's involved in your world too.
Yeah, other people see it, and they know how it affects it, But it all depends, because either you just, you deal with things, or you move on and you try your best. But those words are easier said than done, because you can tell anybody in the world what to do in their certain situation, but everyone knows when you're stuck in that certain spot, it's just, that's your world, and you can't be, until you're fine. It's almost like quitting something. Any like vice, you gotta want to quit it, or else you can be told to do it, and
almost like you're forced to go to a rehab program, law appointed, but you're really not ready to quit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I just think that just be observant to the world, and don't block out things and be like, "Oh, I don't believe in that." because you were taught a certain way. That's why they said a lot of kids and animals see things, and because the kids are like, they're new to the world. Nobody's gotten to them yet. They didn't tell them that shadow people wasn't real, or that's their imagination and things like that. All they have is what they see and what they know to be real and what's not.
Yep.
So once adults interfere or society interferes, then things don't become like, okay, that my imaginary friend, he's not really real. I leave kids alone. Let them be them. But the kids.
Shit, they're trying to turn their genders, man. Are you kidding me? Let them be them.
The kids trying to turn their genders is basically, I don't know. It depends on who their influences are.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
They seen that from somewhere. They got the idea from somewhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, and if you have, both role models in the house, you have a alpha male and an alpha female in the house, or access to them, they would tell them, truth of the matter, you have to be corrected.
Yeah.
Sometimes little boys have to be corrected. Like, no, men don't hug and kiss, they shake hands.
Right.
I was one of them. Because I saw all the females, that's how they said goodbye.
Yeah.
And then I had to be set straight on that. I was corrected. Because you do what you see. You do what you see. You fall in line. If you're surrounded by women, you're going to, probably emulate some of them. But
I don't know. I still give my son a hug and a kiss.
No, that's fine. I kissed all my kids.
And he's a grown-ass kid.
On their forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on the lips. Yeah. No,
yeah,
it's
on the forehead or something like that, like all the time.
Yeah.
And,
But I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's learned behavior for sure.
Learned behavior. Some of it. Not all. But,
yeah.
Some of it is
you're
just...
a product of your environment for the most part.
A product of... Yeah, and it has... Some things need to be corrected.
For sure. Because, kids don't know any better.
Yeah, some kids in my family, they would tell their mom, I'm going. I'm not going. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm not going. And I'm like, and I intervene like, no. We are men. We don't do that wishy-washy stuff. We don't do that back and forth. We make our decision and we deal with the consequences later.
Yeah, that's a stern way, but you can change your mind if you're unsure.
Nah. You make a decision. Men make decisions and they go with it. It ain't no, okay.
Eventually you got to make a decision, though.
You make a decision, you go with it.
You eventually got to make a decision.
You think about it first in your head. One of the best practices is think about it 3 times before you release it out. Think about it 3 times. If it still makes sense to you after the 3rd time, then you say it or then you make that decision. Don't be like, yeah, I'm going. Nah, I'm not going. Yeah, I'm going. Nah, I'm not going.
Well, sometimes you got to get things out and see how they sound out. And then you realize maybe it's a stupid thing and you might change your mind.
If it's a stupid thing, you deal with the consequences.
You know how it is, like open mic stuff. You go out there with a thought, you say it. If it's not good, it's not good. Same. It's the same concept. In a sense.
Maybe.
You gotta go out there and just say it.
Basically, if you say it enough.
In your head. Yeah, but like I said, man, people work on shit all day in their head. And it sounds great. It sounds good. Sounds good. I'm telling you, it's great. People think everything they think is great.
I have to say this. I'm just, I have thick skin.
That's all I'm saying.
I have thick skin.
And I'm not saying in comedy. I'm just saying in life.
I'm talking about comedy right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I have thick skin. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But it just puzzles me when a person brings up stupid ass racial jokes.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I know.
And it's not called for, and it'd be like so. And I just be like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
It's wild. I don't get it.
What the fuck? Like, stupid racial jokes that aren't even funny and there's no punchline to it at all. Like, if you have a racial joke, as long as it's funny, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not a person that laugh at a lot of things, but I'm like, okay, that was clever.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, I'm just like, wow, 2026.
I think the problem is they try, for some reason, people like taking swings on it. I mean, if you land the plane, it's funny, but the problem is a lot of swings are misses, and when they're misses, they sound racist. It just sounds bad. They are racist, yes. The problem is, it's like, why even go there? Like, why? We had this conversation off, and it was just like, the end all be all is an hour special. If those jokes are in there, and you want those types to be in your special, then I guess keep working on them and doing them. I guess if that's what you want it to be, but it's just like, where do they fit? I always ask myself, kind of like, because there's certain things you can do like timely if you want to say it on stage, just for timely purposes, and release it or whatever the case. If it's not going to be in your final set, but everything I try and work towards is to build that. And it's like, if there's no reason for it, I guess then. But people like to try and be shock and awe and this and that. But it's just like, if they don't hit, man, they're just bad. They just sound terrible, man. All around, it's like I try not to even.
I find it's not even always on stage. It'd be in some of the off-stage conversation. It'd be like, what?
And maybe it's to try and fit in.
What?
But at the same time, it's like some people just don't know, man. Some people are younger, you know.
What?
You know.
I don't know.
No,
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
It's just super weird to me.
And we're also older. We're older.
I can remember.
See a lot of younger.
I can remember being young and not even doing it when I was younger. I wasn't down with it then.
Yeah, I mean, I never did. Yeah.
Still ain't down with it now.
Yeah.
I just think it's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, what?
But those are our thoughts. We're 2 out of tons. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of... I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree with us, obviously, but it's just... But people take swings at it. And I guess the worst is we're talking mostly about white comics. Is really what it comes down to. In a sense. You know what I mean? That's because it sounds super bad. It's just like... That's the one thing that drives me nuts. It's like, where in your life do you feel the need to talk about that in order to be funny on a stage?
I think you could be funny. You could create things. One of the things that I personally do, you know, I create things and talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, I tell a person they got a lisp. I tell a person they got a unibrow. I make it up. I completely make it up. They don't have either of it, but I say they do. And then they start going in their mind, try to think about, well, I had something in my teeth at the time. I'm like, I made it up. Relax.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't have a lisp. You don't. you pronounce all your R's and W's just fine. I completely made it up. Don't worry about it. That's the stuff that I do. But something that you can't help, like, you know, pretty much, I think being fat, you can help that. You can do something about that.
Yeah.
You can, you know, work out. You can diet and exercise and things like that.
Yeah.
I think being ugly or pretty is objective. I don't do a lot of ugly jokes or nothing like that.
Right.
But, you know, the way somebody's born, I don't touch that. I just don't touch, like, things that you don't have any control over.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I don't touch that.
Yeah, no.
That's just me.
I mean, because I talk about my life anyway. You know what I mean? And, like, no part in there is there for me to talk about a black person in a such, or me in a situation where I have to talk. You know what I mean? It's like I haven't been put, like, where it needs to be put out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, yeah, to just like the need to put something out there like that is just within my set, I guess. Obviously, there's no room for it at all. And I mean, but even off it, like, I'm not that person. So I guess it's just that. Well, it all depends on who it is.
I do realize that everybody is not thinking on the same lines as you.
Yeah.
And I want to say you helped me with that. Like when it comes to joke writing, you know, because the goal is an hour. So if you have a joke, like, can it fit in your hour? Is it room for it in your hour? Because that's the goal, to build an hour and have an hour special.
But that doesn't also, like I said, there's throwaways. You can just do them for like, okay, like I haven't thought about it, but like I haven't written like certain material you can do for certain shows, and that's just like throwaway stuff. But you know what I mean, you can do that. Mm-hmm. So there's room for just like writing stuff that's not going to be in your hour, but at the same time, that's the goal.
Yeah, I mean that is the goal. But you know, the things is, you know, that's not going to be in your hour, but you know, you still want to be funny.
Yes, that's the main goal.
I said something tonight that could be offensive to some people.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny.
You're right. Which, I mean, but I guess this only applies to people that don't think it's funny. As if you're talking about you. It's not. But if certain people aren't that, then guess what? It shouldn't be bad. So, you know, like.
Or if it is you, do better.
Do better.
Like, that's something you could totally change.
Heck yeah.
You could totally change.
Yeah, you can do that.
Like, you know, it's like you don't have to be fat.
Nope.
And you can go.
You can go learn how to cook.
Yeah, you can go. What is it called? YouTube or a culinary class.
Culinary class.
So all of that you can change.
Dude, the thing that drives me crazy is people that can't. How can you not cook? Okay, you may not have the ability to really like there's certain things I ain't gonna say I can't do, but it just takes the time and effort and the want to do it. But most of the shit has directions.
Yeah, some of that, but
most oven settings are settings. I mean, it's just like
it's just some people out here that can't cook, and then if you gave them an assignment too, like, okay, like for example. This is a true story.
I know because I can cook, but it drives me nuts.
The names will not be mentioned to protect the innocent.
Uh-huh.
But this individual was on salad detail. Bring salad. They can't mess up salad. You can't mess up. But you can. Oh, yeah. You could bring in all the nasty arugulas and things that don't taste good for a salad.
Right.
You can mess up a salad.
You're right.
It did happen.
Excuse me.
Like, you know, you can't just, you know, like when you're dealing with something for the masses, you got to be very careful and very specific when individuals don't cook or you think they can, or, you know, people that can cook, they have specific duties that they're expected to bring to the family gathering, family gathering.
Yeah.
But then, you know, like, okay, this person not really a cooker or known to be a cooker. Bring the salad to be safe.
You can get some rolls.
Yeah, buy some Hawaiian rolls. You can't go wrong with those.
Can't go
wrong with the Hawaiian rolls. But you thought salad couldn't be messed up. Oh, yeah, it can. It can.
Well, the problem is they put them in bags now, and people just go to the store and be like, I'll just grab this, and this. It's healthy, right?
Like,
everyone's going to love this. It's that extra stuff.
It tastes like earwax and shoe polish. This is disgusting. No.
I'll tell you what, can't go wrong with Caesar salad.
Or some spring mix or something like that. You can't go wrong with spring mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Caesar salad sometimes comes with like pork in it, right? Like if you buy the mix.
There might be some with bacon.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like the Caesar lettuce and the cheese, croutons.
Can't go bad. You can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. You know
can't go wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, my message is just for like
do better.
Yeah, these newer comics. Like, you know, I sound like I'm talking, you know, like I sound like a broken record, but if you're a new comic, don't do your set and bounce.
Oh yeah, that's a pet peeve.
That's
of
terrible.
yours. Well, you know what? Because you miss out, and I know there wasn't too many people tonight, but man.
Oh, there was a master class.
Exactly.
Tonight.
That's what I was saying.
There was a master class given tonight.
Yeah. Low key.
It was a master class.
Definitely low key.
So if you just did your set and bounced, you missed out on the master class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to see how things get done, man. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good to see people work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see how, and hopefully you can strive to achieve that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a master class tonight.
Yeah.
I thought it was. You know, even though it was like a very casual type thing, people was going out and like I tried some stuff, but it was just like was there things to learn as a rookie from my set? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Yeah.
Even if it was.
Dude, you got a couple bangers. I mean, I don't care.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you got hits.
Thank you. But I'm just saying, like, material aside, for example, I picked up the mic stand. I moved it.
Yeah.
I grabbed it back. I put it back,
Yep.
That's something that you can pick up. A couple of people did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a class here. Like, we're, I'm only what? I'm very novice in the game, but there's things that you could have learned if you want to do this.
Oh, for a thing, yeah. If you're serious about it, yeah, you can learn that. You can learn what to do, what not to do. I mean, there's a lot of things you can learn from watching performances. People that watch shows and bounce, it's like.
No, performing bounce.
Performing bounce, yeah.
What are you learning? Unless you're going to hit another mic. I mean, because that's arguably one of the things to do is,
mic hop.
Yeah.
I mean, at that time, I don't think there was anything else. Maybe. Not in this area, not in that area, though. So it was like, unless you're driving up to Lakewood.
Well, it was Wednesday.
Lakewood.
You could have did Funny Stop, LVT.
Not then, because at that time, Funny Stop already started. New person ain't gonna go hit that.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't got that carte blanche. You know what I'm saying? They can't just go up in there. Daniel's like, what the fuck? No.
Like, no? Now, maybe.
I mean, I understand.
We could have. Maybe.
I mean, select few people, there's ways they could hop like that around the city. But at the same time, man, people ain't doing, that ain't too many people doing that shit. You know what I mean? So if you're new, your best bet, if you're out there doing comedy, unless you got to drive a couple hours, which I know
Or you had to work.
I mean, but we are out there by 9:30. So get used to it, because most of the comedy is late night. You know what I mean? If you're hoping to do shows and host, you're going to be out there. And the second show starts at 9:30, so you're going to be out late anyway. So stay and watch the show.
Stay and watch the show.
That's it.
Talk to the comics afterwards. You can, you can get a free critique.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask questions about other people's sets if you're interested.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things you could do.
Or just network.
That
That's
part
the best.
right there.
I mean, I'm a terrible one for it, but that is the best way to do it. Is after the show when everyone's there and we get on stage to take a picture, but you're not there to take a picture.
You left because
yeah.
I don't know what you thought, and plus it's one of the things you can't do is, or I made a mistake of, you can't judge a person by the open mic. You cannot judge a person like.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people like do at open mics and be stage killers. I've seen that.
Yeah. I mean, plus at open mics, there ain't too many people but comics most of the time. So, and a lot of comics don't laugh.
Yeah.
So it's hard to even judge. So if you're there watching and seeing people not do well, because if you're, it all depends, man. It's a weird thing. This whole thing is just wild, man. This whole game is just crazy. I love it. Because like things like tonight, you go out, you see people you're all doing it. We're all doing the same thing. Just going up there, doing our thing, working on shit, trying to get this thing together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's fun, especially when you go into a spot and you know people.
Yeah.
That's like the best feeling in the world. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if you go somewhere, new city, new place, new club, whatever the case, and you don't know nobody, you're like the new guy anywhere. You know what I mean? But you always have your material to fall back on. And once you get on the stage, it kind of represents who you are. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's why these things, you know, when you get together and work it on, you know, work it out, whether it be a rep, you know, or whatever the case, it's just, it's good because when you go elsewhere, you get to represent yourself, man. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? We've done it plenty. You know, and it's
More to come.
yeah, more to come, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With that being said, yo, Jay, where can they find you, man?
Everybody, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
And I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me. Or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast on all platforms.
That's right. That's right.
Please hit the like.
Subscribe, notifications if you would, please. Tell all your friends. We love all you guys. We got some treats coming for you. Check you out next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.